The little brave bee. Once upon a time, in a sun-drenched garden, lived a tiny bee named Zippy. Zippy was very small, and his wings still trembled a bit little. He loved gazing at the colorful flowers, but sometimes he worried about flying too far. Zippy watched over other bees buzzing busily, collecting nectar and carrying pollen. He wondered, can I do what they do? Can I truly help this garden? An older bee with a fuzzy white beard and kind eyes flew over to Zippy. It was Professor Buzz, respected by the whole garden. Hello, Zippy, Professor Buzz said. What are you thinking about? Zippy shyly told him about his worries. Professor Buzz smiled warmly. Oh, Zippy, he said, did you know that we bees are very important friends to Earth? Professor Buzz explained, every time we fly from one flower to another, we carry tiny pollen grains. Those pollen grains help flowers grow fruit and create seeds for new plants to sprout. Look, Professor Buzz said, there's a little flower over there that's very sad. Would you like to help her with me? Zippy looked in the direction Professor Buzz pointed and saw a wilting Claymation flower. It was Bud. Zippy felt a little nervous, but also very curious. He nodded. Professor Buzz guided Zippy to a vibrant flower nearby. Gently check some pollen, Professor Buzz said. Zippy carefully collected the shimmering golden pollen grains. He felt so special doing this important work. Then Zippy slowly flew towards the wilting flower bud. Zippy gently placed the pollen grains on Bud's pistil. The little bee whispered, Bud, please get well, and then a magical thing happened. The flower bud slowly stretched, her Claymation petals bursting open, more vibrant and fresh than ever. Bud smiled brightly. Zippy looked at Bud, then at Professor Buzz. His heart filled with joy and pride. He had helped.